No way he's towards the bottom. Please don't tell me.
Wait.
I think we're about to see Kirby at like number 40 or something. Oh, relatively fast this character is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Kirby's got a run speed of 1.7, which is actually middle of the pack. Highest is Sonic, of course, at an insanely unrealistic 3.8.
Although his initial dash is slower than like most of the other characters at that speed.
Which I guess is fair, considering how small he is.
We're seeing Mr. Pink's Brawler.
That's right. I knew it. He wasn't going to play that King Dedede. It just wasn't that nuts of a matchup. Okay, so now doing the iconic Mr. Pink of running back.
I'm not entirely sure how that's going to play up against Festive, because it's just going to be a lot of boxing, and I think Festive will just win that more on average.
Yeah, this is one of those matchups where both characters stand to benefit a lot by running up and pressing buttons, but it looks like Mr. Pink is taking a lot more of a methodical approach of just hitting one time and then waiting for their next opportunity to hit, never overextending way too much. Unfortunately, when it comes to single hit interactions, Kirby's going to be beating you 9 times out of 10. Yeah. You're the character that kills off of down throws into up Bs. Oh, just barely. Ooh, whiffing that grab, but no punish. Let's consult the chat on what they think about this matchup.
The uppie above the ledge getting hit out by the shot put.
And as good as shot put is, once you're off stage, you genuinely risk.
Was that a misinput?
That might have just been a very, very intentional dash grab. That might have been the most honest dash grab I've ever seen in my whole career. Okay, and now Festive is saying, okay, the ball is in your court. I have advantage state. It's your turn to approach me. Because he simply does not need to approach.
I think kills here. Oh.
Not unless you mash as hard as you can. Down air. Okay, second hit of it. More ledge camping. Ooh, overextending there. Mr. Pink realizing that when you play the game slow, you can very slowly lose the lead as well. Okay, and hitting the dash attack at the first few frames of neutral get up.
Very good at catching neutral get up with the dash attack.
Neutral get up is one of those options that's only good in moderation. It really feels like 9 times out of 10 you should not be doing it. And speaking of not doing, we're not doing anything in neutral right now. We're just playing a very safe, patient Smash Ultimate game. Dash up. Yep, there you go. Dash attack. No, overextending.
Oh, but mashes out.
Mr. Pink's plan somewhat falling apart here as we are not getting that first stock. Kirby should never be living up to 173, and now he's not.
Kick. Gonna take it.
Have you ever seen feint jump kill off the top?
I don't think so.
I could not hear your volume. It's too low, but I assume you're telling me to play a good player after this. Understood, Mr. Tournament Organizer. But chat, you have no idea who I'm talking to. Your volume's completely perfect. And speaking of perfect, Kirby's green, like Perfect Cell. That's my segue. And so is his dash attack. So, taking a look here as the game is running close to its close. Mr. Pink still struggling to, engage a little bit more with Brawler's excellent approach buttons. And Kirby's lightweight should make a stage like Town and City a dream.
Yeah, you gotta, when you're playing Brawler, you gotta get a bit more off each of these hits than what Mr. Pink is currently getting.
As it stands here, Festive just never feels like he's in danger. It kind of just looks like he's enjoying the slow pace and playing the match to his own, comfortabilities.
Yeah, those kinds of air dodge reads, Kirby's got a lot of air drift. You got to be a bit more aggressive with them.
Yeah, and I know that there's the fear of Kirby reversing your combos and, putting you in a bad situation, but there's no risk without reward. So you're not going to see any reward if there's no risk, especially if you're playing a character like this. Yep. Clock getting down pretty low now. Up smash not connecting on its sweet spot, which means no kills will be awarded. Oh, missing the tech. That's going to be a somewhat long cutscene combo.
Up tilt into downer, not quite working.
Oh no, whiffing the side B2. Mr. Pink slowly bleeding out over the course of this match, but still hanging on to life.
Finds the back air.
If we play this last stock just right, approach properly. Oh no, I saw the whiff jump there. There is no other recovery option,
yep,
and that's the end
it.
of game 1 and the end of my commentary. Good luck, Alexa.
If I was Mr. Pink, I would definitely be considering swapping to the Dedede right now. I'm not sure how that matchup is, but the Meat Brawler did not seem to be the answer. Yeah, there it is. Swapping to the Dedede.
Got ourselves a little Kirby matchup going.
Yep.
Fun. I think Mr. Pink beat Sam in round 1 to get here. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
What in the world?
I'm not entirely sure what happened there.
I thought he got hit by the dash attack,
He
but I guess
he armored the dash attack.
but then he canceled his uppie a little bit too early. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm surprised that the uppie just didn't just snap ledge.
probably because he was holding down.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, regardless. The one thing that I admire about Mr. Pink's gameplay is that he will hold this ledge for 7 minutes if he has to.
Oh,
He is
we
he is
swapped out
comfortable
inhale
there.
for another inhale.
Yeah, it does more damage to be fair.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it does.
Nice little safe haven for Mr. Pink to come back here. Ooh.
But the fair one into the forward smash.
I feel like Kirby can just run over this character. Has the right hitboxes, but good catch from Mr.
Quick
Pink using the
rocket
hammer. Yeah.
Yeah, using the armor.
Yeah, that up B has always been a big weakness of Kirby's. So easy to punish.
Festive seems to be perfectly content to sit here for 5 minutes just staring at each other.
Yeah. Both these players really patient. Like, if it wasn't for that SD, I wouldn't be surprised. Either of these players playing for time, or at least bringing it down within the last couple of minutes. I think that's what makes Festive's Kirby unique in comparison to like IRLC. He'll stand there. He'll wait for you to make the mistake first, and it's kind of the same thing for Mr. Pink. But the difference here, obviously, is because he's down that whole stock, he's got to approach and making some good ones. Ooh!
Catching the neutral get up with the jet hammer again.
Yeah, great timing. Festive not happy about that one. You know? And if we didn't have the SD on the scoreboard, he'd be winning this game, so
Yeah.
not bad. Nice little two-piece from the Green Goblin. Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, your dogs will
Dedede
do
is
that
not-
to you.
Dedede is just not good at canceling horizontal momentum. Most characters can just double jump, but Dedede's double jump is not very good at doing that.
Yeah? I thought that was game 1. All right, well,
that was game 2.
yeah, set going to Electro. That's one of the, like, I think unintended consequences of him losing his Brawl back air, because he used to be fantastic at canceling his momentum. You had that frame 4 back air in Brawl, but now all your moves are slow. You don't really have anything good to just throw out there in the blast zone. I don't know how game 1 went, but that game 2 is definitely like...
Game 1, he went Meat Brawler, and Festive just completely won.
You know, honestly, that makes sense though. That matchup is really, on paper, really bad.